In this broadcast, we'll be covering student-athlete nutrition,
a girls' Bible class making an international impact,
and King's High Schoolers leading worship at their local churches. My name is Eli Evans.
And my name is Kyra Larson.
And VerveCast starts now. Welcome to episode 7 of VerveCast, which can be found on our website, thevervenews.com, and on our YouTube.
Our first story covers several athletes at the King's Academy and their eating choices based on their sport. Let's hear from MK.
Thanks, Kyra. No matter the sport, all athletes must be intentional about their eating habits. Jackson Linick, a swimmer at TKA, focuses on his meal plans throughout the day.
It's gonna sit in your stomach for a while. You want to avoid all that because when swimming, like if you have something just sitting in your stomach, you'll feel horrible the whole race. And so you want to eat stuff that can get quickly through your digestive system so that you can just swim as fast as you can.
Stephanie Lozier, another athlete at TKA, is a pre-professional ballet dancer and focuses her meal plans around her shows and daily practices.
I used to think of it as, almost like, if it's going to make me gain weight or something like that. But I definitely don't think that anymore. I definitely think more in a healthy perspective of is this going to give me enough energy to get through the day?
It is crucial for every athlete to make good eating choices so that performance can be maximized.
If you don't eat the right types of food, you won't perform as well. You just feel disgusting, in the water. And I've definitely learned to just balance my eating habits because if I just eat junk food all day, I'm gonna swim horribly.
Quality of food is extremely important when preparing for a sport, but timeliness is equally crucial.
One time I didn't eat before game, and I did not do well that game at all. I was good for 2 plays. I had to push through, and I was tired, and it was not helpful to the team.
Although it's essential for athletes to prioritize nutrition, it can easily become obsessive. Balance and moderation are key.
I think just accepting who I am, my body, just accepting how I am when I eat normal amounts of food, that is how I am. So I'm not going to be able to maintain a weight that is super skinny.
Athletes must exercise self-control and discipline to ensure optimal performance, but their lessons are valuable to all consumers. Don't forget to check out issue 2 of the Verve for more on athletic nutrition. Back to you, Eli.
Kudos to these students for making sacrifices to excel at their sport.
The variety of activities and commitment to eating choices is very impressive.
Next up, we'll be covering the Monday, Wednesday sophomore girls Bible class.
They're participating in Operation Christmas Child with engraved ministry. Here's Bennett with the story.
Thanks, Kyra. The Monday, Wednesday sophomore girls Bible class is packing gift boxes for orphans in Ukraine. Their teacher, Mrs. White, strives to make Bible class service-oriented and loves to see her students get involved.
When I first heard about it, it just made me really excited because I know it just helps, for the students, helps them think about what life might be like for somebody in a different country and how they might not get anything for Christmas, and we're used to getting a lot of stuff for Christmas. So it's a good opportunity to serve. It blesses the kids that we're sending the boxes to, and it blesses us because it kind of helps us to see things a little differently.
Paige Hunter, a student in the class with connections to Engraved, brought the service project to Miss White's attention.
I thought it would be an amazing opportunity for our class to do this, and it's just a great way for us to come together as a class and to help these kids in the other countries. I have a very large passion for kids, and I love packing these shoe boxes every year.
Many students in the class have a distinct passion for serving others and making a difference. For example, Madison Beavers has an indisputable servant's heart and really hopes these boxes bless the kids that receive them.
I have a really missionary-based heart, and I love to give things to kids and serve to kids. I love to make other people have better Christmases than me, pretty much. I have a lot of joy in finding that other kids get things for Christmas than me.
Miss Lisa Bonds, the founder of Engraved Ministries, is really excited to see the kids involved and happy participating in this.
It's really exciting when people get involved that they've never been involved before, and I love when kids get involved because it's like kids helping kids. Anyway, I think Kings together did almost 100 boxes, probably 90 boxes, so it's a big community involvement, and it's a school that I love.
Miss White loves both the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others and observing her students live out God's command to serve the fatherless.
The things that get me the most excited is I love seeing how excited the students get about it. I think that's so awesome because you can just see how excited they get to go buy things, and they always give so generously. So I just love seeing their enthusiasm for the project. And then, of course, I love the opportunity that it represents, that not only are we able to help provide these shoe boxes, which will be their Christmas present, hopefully Whoever's taking the boxes will be able to have a chance to share with them about the love of God and the gift of God that he sent.
It's amazing how a simple gift box can make a change in the life of a Ukrainian orphan. Be sure to keep a lookout for more about engraved ministries in issue 2 of the Verve. Back to you, Eli.
Making a simple gift box can have a huge impact overseas.
Next, we have several students at TK who lead worship in churches in the local area. Hear more about them from Isabel.
Thanks, Kyra. Several students at King's spend a lot of their time utilizing their musical abilities into worship at church. Senior Kelsey Claus and freshman Kate Bowman are 2 students that share a passion for praising God through their musical talents.
I really love leading others in worship because I love getting to use my talent to glorify God, and I really love singing.
Just getting to sing for the Lord is just the best part of it.
Singing on stage requires a lot of courage, and the 2 girls were somewhat nervous before their first time leading worship, as it was different than other performing experiences.
I was pretty nervous. I did it at an organization called Rooted, and it was for a worship night. So I just went up on stage and started singing, and I ended up having a really good time.
Kelsey's desire to lead worship sprung from inspiration by the worship leaders at her church and her role model, Britt Nicole.
I started listening to Britt Nicole maybe around like 11 or 12. And I heard this song Gold, and I fell in love with that. Like, even the people here at King's, they knew me for that song.
These girls are extremely grateful for their privilege to use their talent to praise God.
My favorite part of leading worship is actually just being free and being loose with my worship. Some people get kind of tense. They think it's awkward. But, it's worshiping God, so it's you can be free. Nobody's judging.
When you're leading others in worship, it's all eyes on Jesus, and it's not all about you.
These students are amazing examples of utilizing one's God-given talents to put all eyes back on God. Back to you, Kyra.
I love how they use their talents to give praise to the one who created them.
Well, that's all we have for today, Knights. Thank you so much for watching.
Remember, you can find all things VerveCast by looking at the website, YouTube, or scanning the QR code in our paper. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment down below.
We'll see you next time. And remember,
the Verve is your voice.